that too. The never-ending side quest. Am I happy I have a chocobo? Oh, you just materialized.
Come on. This won't be easy. Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise talker, where would you hide?
Why, right there, Clive.
It looks like we found him.
Whee! Silly tortoise. Wait, that did nothing because I hit him from the side? Dang. You are one tough turtle. Goodbye, Mr. Turtle. Am I the villain here?
If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself.
Oh, it wasn't that bad, Clive. Come on. Yes? Because I took out an elderly turtle? Blue Boy, you're still here? I thought you were leaving.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
Turtle do have
Let's go
hands.
through with this then.
I am. But before I go...
He was one day away from
there's one
retirement.
small issue
No!
I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
Hello.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The hideaway.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Further, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Hey, good luck, Lubor. Oh. Time for a different quest, I guess. See reason, listen to us.
To listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
This poor tavern. They just want to serve people, and these two are always complaining in here.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
Right. Let's speak to Lord Further.
Not good, not good.
I think we'd better shut up.
Okay, I tried. Sucks to be you. Eat shit. I'm out of here. Bye, idiots. Clearly they don't want to be saved. I'd just be like, follow me this way. You're gonna fight with me when they show up. How does that
I
sound?
went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid, further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor, I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need, and Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
What are people trying to attack him now?
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted.
Hey, Omega.
We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You just swear at us? What the fuck, bro?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
That's not why he's saying this.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourself.
Oh my god.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes!
Come on, then. Just go.
Lubor.
Wait, someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Dang. Oh wait, who threw the rock at a kid? Yo, bro, that wasn't cool. Suddenly another rock just appears. Smacks the kid again. Everyone's like, Ben, what the fuck?
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
No, he really doesn't. He's always smiling.
This whole place going, and you act like it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, we fucked up. We're stupid.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
Aww.
We won't run, but we will fight.
They've seen reason.
All right, then. Fine.
Lubor.
Around if you don't want to die.
Lubor. Lubor. Really though, I love all these like side characters. I love them all.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalimil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
Woohoo!
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalimil.
For side quests. I think we still have Joshua with us too.
I'd better not keep them waiting.
I mean, I can just teleport here. Thank you, teleportation. They're so very handy.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive.
There we go. That worked. Pretty dang well. Oh, stuck. You say new enemies approach? How many? There's only like 3 guys. Never mind. 2 more? At least, so yeah, we can do this then.
I cast a magic missile to attack the darkness.
Critical hit. Ah. Baja Blast! Always feels good to cast that. It's a good finisher.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Are we gonna get warped there? Please don't warp me there. No, it's warping me there. I had other business to take care of there.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Cheratina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated, and we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
Yeah.
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that
We saved
are
Clive.
truly sorry.
Hello.
We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you.
I'm gonna leave.
So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you,
You'll stop fighting in the tavern.
this treatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil.
There we go.
Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Woo! Lubor for mayor.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Does he? Does he get a hat? Maybe an outfit. Do you think there's more Boy Scout sash badges for us to get, guys?
Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubor. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Quest complete. What do you think he gave us? Good job, kids. You saved the day. Got a signboard. The Breath of Light reduces impulse cooldown by 2 seconds, and a meteorite. Okay. But still, like I said before, I was not done over in this area, so I'd like to go back, please. Don't interrupt me this time, game. I actually do have business up in this area. Ow. Yeah, like that. Clive's hurt a little bit.
I needed that.
Yeah, let's heal up Clive a little bit. He's feeling the pain. I'm gonna ignore all this. Ignoring. Can't make me fight you. I can just walk away. Yeah. Commander Zaros with an ad for Dominant Soda. Oh no! Not soda. What I want is further, further east through this desert. We'll go the right way? Yeah. Yep. Yep. There we go. Another stone. Hand of Titan. Alright, here's another one. Fly through a gill, you can have a very chilly sprite cooled by the powers of Shiva. Really? I think I've always wanted. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. Bud, anybody would like to try to hit me, or? Oh, well, they did. Okay. Come on. Again. Oh, not exactly what I wanted, but, you know, sometimes it just be like that. Whoops. I'm like, hit me, and then just, they're like, okay, I mean, if you say so. They really are, Kraken. Like, look at all these great things that Mochi's coming up with. Like, they could benefit from this shit. Ow, hugely. Just like I could from not getting smacked in the face. Ow, again. Right? It's just Brother should have started a soda company and made the realm addicted to high fructose syrup. 10 out of 10 plan Rosaria safe. Let's just start selling lots of like beverages and stuff. I think what we have. Wind up. Okay, so we lost Raging Fist, but we got Wind Up now. Alright. We'll start with this. Get rid of all the little people. Oh, I missed one. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, did that too late. Or too early, let's say. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ow. That turtle took you for a spin. It sure did. He showed me why the Adamantoise should be feared and respected, like these chumps. Ooh. Ow, what the fuck? I feel betrayed. Think about what you have here. Way to give bears at least a job, maybe not a good one. Ah, making some sody pop. I can see it being handy. What is this? Wind up and then... Oh, wind up in Earth and Fury now. Okay. Oh, well, apparently we missed 2 of them. Oh, and whose fault is that, Zyros? Same with the big kitty. I mean, the big kitty! Kitty gets pets. Pet the kitty! Pet the kitty! Ow. Oh, he did a leap. That's quite a lot of you. Well, there's a few less. Hey, Quincy. I feel like sometimes I shouldn't just be blocking everything. It could actually get me killed. Ow. 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 The kick. I forgot about the kick. Our time's high, our health is low, and we have to fight a boss next. At least hopefully it's just one enemy. Ow. Oh, it's an Iron Giant. Well, that could be scary. I didn't check what abilities I have. Oh, it didn't tell me yet. Let's see. We have Raging Fists and Earth and Fury. Oh, cool. Okay. I love this ability. This is by far one of my favorite. And it helps. I'm pretty good at dodging Iron Giants from all that time I spent fighting these freaking things. That attack I hate though. Not a fan of that one. Oh, that was close.
It's over.
That got dicey. Okay, we got another one. We can leave now. I don't really like the Titan ultimate ability in this. I think it's alright. It's not great. Well, his other abilities are all fantastic. Wind Up and Raging Fists take the cake for me for Titan abilities. According to this map I have, this says there's another one here-ish. Somewhere in this area. Like, the east, I think? Close by, at least. I plan on crafting out a Phoenix-themed fan. Do it! I think it might be underneath where I am. Down there. Up here. Oh, there it is. There it is. You can see it all the way down there. I need to head down. I want to get to it. Alright. Might not operate the way I hope. What are your plans for it? I'm really curious. I think fans are super cool. Chocobo, can we jump down? No? Okay. Well, we'll find a way down then. That's why. Oh, that makes sense. Question is, will it spew fire as the blades spin? Mochi, will you create a weapon for us to harness the life essence of our enemies? I think, do I have to really go all the way around that way. I could go this way then. Let's start at this one and then we can go underneath it and around. Moji, you can do anything. I believe in you. Especially because Quincy believes in you.
Ready, go?
If I've learned anything, it's that Quincy is always Quincy. You know what? You can't say anything different than that. I'm also wanting it to speak usable at conventions. Ah, okay. Alright, so no spewing fire then. If you want to bring it to conventions. Haha, unless. The Chronolith. Garuda. And we start with what, Gouge and Wicked Wheel? Okay. Do that. Ow. Oh man, I wasted Gouge. Ah! Ah!
It's over.
Okay. Next stage. These Chronoliths are fun. I think I have the counterattack one now. Yeah. Never really used. Tried to use ever. My other ability? Do I have Wicked Wheel still? Yeah, I do. Ow. Oh, cool. That's how Rook's Gambit works. Neat ability. I got one counterattack off correctly, and then the rest of it I just kind of flubbed. Oops. To the next challenge. Got Tornado and Rook's Gambit. Okay. Or Aerial Blast. Get him, Giant Tornado, so that I can't see shit. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Stop casting magic. Ah! Get over here. Ah. Whee! Thank you for the extra time, I guess. I'm gonna need that 1 minute for this last fight. Oh, this is gonna be excruciating. One of my abilities this time. Okay, aerial blast and gouge. Okay. Ow. Oh boy.
How goes side quest hell?
$13 yeah, we're not beating this one. Well, first time on this, and I messed up a lot. I didn't get any bonus time on doing any of that stuff either. Side quest hell's going okay, but man, there are so many side quests. Really adds a lot of time to that last bit. Yeah, that was super close though. If I had like 20 more seconds, I probably could have beaten that. But I messed up this first stage. My gouges were all terrible. Like, really bad. Terrible gouges. Better gouge. Yeah, there's not like a lot of damage. It's mostly just for stagger effect, right? Ah. wheel. Being able to hit 3 things in the air. Oh no, I have to knock something in the air and then land an aerial strike 3 times. Wait a minute. Excuse you. Yeah, things are going well though, Reed. Just lots of side quests. I think I've only done like a couple completely. But there are hopefully some of the longer ones. So this is Wicked Wheel and Rook's Gambit. Okay. Oh. I mean, for Rook's Gambit is actually harder. Wait, no. No! Oh, because I didn't have it locked on. Ow. I'm running out of time again. Even more than last time, actually. It's gonna be a reset. No, Clive. Yeah. This one is definitely harder than the other ones. The other ones were like, okay, I just use the abilities and I can pretty much get everything finished. You have to be a little bit more, I guess, understanding of what these are. Okay. Land a 4-hit melee combo after drawing an enemy in with Deadly Embrace. Strike an enemy with the full gouge. Punish ability finish. Multi-burst. Land 10 magic bursts. Oh, I never try to do that. I do my own combo. I don't like doing the whole magic burst thing. I'm lame. Use Deadly Embrace to topple a partially staggered enemy. Oh, okay. And they all back up all at once. That is just some poopy luck. The enemies won't stay alive long enough for me to get that bonus. This time I have a lot more time from just doing those small combos instead.
Too slow. You're finished.
Bang. Doing the magic burst consistently through a full chain is still really awkward. Still can't get this triple wheel one. Why? Because things keep dying before I can get it. I guess that's the way to do it. They want me to just magic burst something away and then just pull it back in instead of chasing it down, which is what I normally do, and I need to not do that for this challenge. For the little guys, just pull them back in. No, it's way higher time-wise. It's 2 minutes. Normally we're at like 50 seconds. Huh? I think we got plenty of time. Battle points. I didn't need to do that, but I did anyway. Yeah, see, like that, I get more time back to me. Yay. Save me, tornado. You're my only hope. Ah! Ah! Because that works to get you lots of time. Just keep throwing them back in and out of you. Where'd my tornado go? Where did anything go? I can't see anything anymore. They're in there somewhere. Yep. Ow. Counterattack fun. Me like. Okay, I now have as much time as possible. I just need to not die. Let's go not dying.
Just don't get hit.
Just don't get hit. Immediately gets hit. There's... What did we just tell you? I love how little you can see during this because of tornado, and now I know why I never wanted to use tornado. I cannot see. How can I see what I cannot fight? How can I fight what I cannot see? What is life? Not dying is always a good idea. True! Ow. Ow. Oh, I should just dodge into that so that way I can get the easy dodge. Ow. Well, that worked. Pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty. At this point, just fling your sword around and pray. Yep. Like that. Meow. Ow. Kitty. Oh, whoa. Okay, kitty, calm down. Well, that one took the longest to do. Increase the damage of aerial blast. Easy clap. Yeah. I should have been doing those chains more, because trying to just use abilities like that wasn't working. It's hard to get multi-hits with gouge. Like hitting more than one target, because they like always just get pushed against each other and wouldn't stay in it. Okay. Well, we are done here. Other than that, this is our next destination. We only have 3 trials left. No, wait, more. We have Bahamut, Shiva, Odin, and Phoenix. We're getting there. But I think that's it for the trials that are here. Let me see. Oh, Bahamut's is in Thambrak, so I have to go and find that later. Apparently I missed it. But it was fun using abilities I normally don't mess with. Oh, I still like doing just a 4-chain combo and then ending it with a charged magic blast and then just lunge back in. It hasn't failed me all game except that trial, I guess. So hey, shows its strength, I guess.
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
Rutherford, are you okay?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal. Oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
You really have no idea who I am, do you? Okay. No curing. Oh, they cured anyway. Oh, they had 2 healers. Oh. Okay, gather them up. There. Dokie.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
What?
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore, but I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis, or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos, that I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now, we have a chance to put things right, but in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either.
What?
And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
Okay. Interesting.
My Lord Marquis, your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
Who are we sending? What's the plan here?
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Oh, Quentin. Okay. Well, for now, we are done in this area, so we're going to bounce. See where we can go to next. Go all the way over here, Lost Wing. So I had to go to Sambrek anyway, so why not? All the way over here. We've been to that one before. Other quests in this area? Nope, just those. And then the other trial. And they really give you as much mileage as they can out of this game, especially when it comes to the end. They're like, nah, we have more side quests that they can partake in. Feed them content.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose.
Will he come and be like, okay, that's fine? Or is he going to make me do something?
Have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive, the people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
There you go.
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
That requires going back to the hideaway, and we can worry about that later. I think it'd be easier if I went the other way, because I need to go all the way up there. So. I feel like the Bahamut one won't be as bad. I'm a little more used to those abilities. I say that knowing I only use 2. I've tried Satellite. That was interesting, but I normally just use literally 2 of the abilities. Giga Flare and Impulse. But I mean, the breath attack is just hold button and it'll just do a cone attack, right? Can't be that bad to use.
The Duke has pledged.
Come on.
There's also the case of this final trial thing that I want to see. And we still have to do all the hunts. Yeehaw.
Straight home now.
Bless this chocobo. This would take forever otherwise. Start with Satellite and Flare Breath. Yeah. We want to do things like Mega Charge, land a fully charged Mega Flare, Full Flare, hit an enemy 120 times with Flare Breath, Punish, Satellite, land 60 shots with a single Satellite summon, and land 50 Mega Flare strikes. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. Ow. Ah. Ow. I mean, that attack does like no damage to stagger bars, huh? If it didn't last so long, that'd be a lot more powerful. But Flare Breath is just silly. Just it looked really goofy, and I like it. I kind of like all the Bahamut abilities. That light's the only one that I'm just like about, but otherwise it's pretty fun. Like, in all honesty. I think all the abilities are pretty neat. The only one that are kind of like basic are just like those uppercuts that Shiva and Phoenix both have. Now we have Impulse. So it's just gonna shoot out lasers that are just gonna track down targets. But go crazy, little guys. The orbs. Ow, ow, ow. 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 I don't know how I'm being so bad at some of these dodges now. Blech.
I wonder if I go to sleep now, will I wake up in time for you to finish the game?
Oh. That's a good question. One that I do not know. Ah! Fire breath. It's kind of easy to get max time with freaking Bahamut. Like, I'm stuck at 3 minutes for most of this. It's so bad. Oh. Ow. Look at all that time. I might do a few more side quests and end, just because I didn't realize how many side quests there were at the end. Little weird. Little goofy. I might start tomorrow early. And again. Ooh, I got goofed. Wee. Ow. Wee again. Ow. And again. Never mind. I thought 3 minutes was the max time. I can go higher than that. I want to say magic attacks are super easy to dodge in this. They're both in front of each other, so this seems like a good time to do this. Yeah. If they're both lined up, I'm just gonna blast it, man. Hello. Giga Flare and Flare Breath. Oh, normally that hits me. Because that windup is so slow. I didn't even know that these orcs did that until that one fight with the high rank one. Ow. Ow. is turning into another one of those moments where I'm just like, why don't I just do this? He can't move. Just... Hey, Rin. Thank you for that raid. Ah! How was your stream? Hello, everybody. My name is Zyros. I am a Dream Demon VTuber who likes playing Final Fantasy games. A whole bunch of Final Fantasy games. And if you didn't know, Rin and I are on a stream team together. Team Drifter. And it's so wonderful to meet you. What were you up to today, Rin? I'm currently just finishing all these chronoliths. We have so many side quests left to do. I didn't realize how many side quests left there were at the end of the game. They throw a metric butt ton of these things at us at the very end, and I'm just like, oh, well, I have a lot left to do. And yeah, the chronoliths are very fun. This is ridiculous. We still have all the ones over there. We're whittling them down, though, you know, making our way through it. Yeah, it's an unending bowl of breadsticks. It really does feel like that. It's infinite side quests. Like that one moment in, what was it? Fate? Instead of the Gates of Babylon or whatever, it's just the Gates of side quests. Unleash side quests. Yeah, I realized the mistake I made with this stream title. Or I said I wouldn't stop until I'm done. I mean, I technically hit the quote-unquote ending.
You might have to swim, boy.
Sorry, Torgal. Oh, okay, Torgal, get in the boat. Shit.
I wasn't being serious.
All the side quests took me like 7 hours. Oh, God.
You two go on without me.
Oh, no.
I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy.
Oh, look, they actually have dialogue because I picked up Joshua to do all the side quests. And he's been, like, talking, and, like, giving banter whenever we're walking around. I doubt he would just show up for that. That's nice that they actually insert him into scenes if he was with you.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Yeah. Childhood memories. Their old treehouse. I remember when we built this.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
It's really, this game is just a bromance between Torgal and Clive. I mean, I'm here for it. Best friends forever.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love.
Aww.
Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate.
Who brought this here?
You bring these here?
How'd you do that? Our sword.
My sparring sword.
Torgal.
Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Aww.
For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right, all right. I'm coming.
Oh, it's over this way.
I know where we're going.
Whoa, look at that view.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
FF1 view.
Yeah, that was an FF1 view. I was thinking the same thing, and that's why they paused on it too. Not just that way we could take it in, but that was pretty much what that whole thing was. Oh, level up! I'm here. Where are we at? We're at side quest hell. I didn't realize how long this takes. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by faithful friend in the aftermath of the Iron Blood invasion 18 winters past. Increase Torgal's attack potency. I love side quest hell. We just had a bonding moment with Torgal. The pup. Hello, Joshua. I saw you've been waiting for us.
Wait. We're ready.
Still think that's a neat touch that he actually waits there. Oh, there's the other one that we have to do for these. We have two quests here. We have where there's a will. We have to visit the memorial and aiming high. Don't remember what that was. Torgal's amazing. He's the best dog. I want a dog like Torgal that can speak to me and keep my things for me when I'm not around. And he can also spin a jump attack enemies. More games need dogs. Through that, more games need RPG dog companions. Like Rapide.
It's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Y'all know who I'm talking about when I talk about Rapide, right? Best dog ever. Well, Torgal's taking that spot actually, but yeah. It's a good dog. Whee! Said that was overkill, but they deserved that. Okay, so there's more items nearby. Okay. Torgal and Rapide, though, are both great dog. Alright. So somewhere around here. Joshua, help me look for this thing that I'm trying to find. Somewhere here. One of my favorite icons to use. Bahamut. Odin. I love Bahamut's Mega Flare when you can get it to max level, and Odin is just disgustingly strong. I like Garuda a lot too. I haven't used Shiva that much, but that's just because I like doing that dodge instead. Just to... Also, Titan on his own is just fun. Like especially that one counterattack that he does. Yeah, I think Bahamut and Odin are like my two favorite. But it's kind of hard to beat the ability to aura people in the little bits.
Archie. Hi, Archie.
Well said, Oni. Is indeed. I slept on Baja Wings for a while, didn't realize you gain full gauge when you precise dodge. Yup, it goes up when you precise dodge. I read the ability for that and I'm like, well, I do like dodging a lot. So this could be very strong. I feel like against like a single target, Bahamut just kind of goes
Dodge lasers,
insane.
swords, responsibilities. He dodges them all.
Responsibilities. You got me. Hello, I'd like to make way to that stone. I also like using these abilities, the Ifrit ones. Especially this one. I don't know, it's just simple but fun. And this one. The cheese ball attack. Mind showing us your build? Yeah, hold on. Ah. Ow.
Simple and fun is the way that you're making him feel to me. It's hard to stop hair juggling.
Really is. Not gonna do that yet. Get some good sleep, Cal. Ow. I will show you my build in a second. Let me just deal with this little fluffy friend of ours. Whee. Whee! Hey, no, come back. You're supposed to run away from me. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I didn't get to do anything that I wanted to. So currently, I want to change this just a little bit, but right now...
shows his build, and he just turns on the camera and pulls off his shirt. Hey, Casanova. Wrong build.
Right now, this is the build we have right now. I use Garuda's iconic ability just because I like pulling things into me. But I use Ignition mostly just for small mobs and also just to do some extra damage after pulling something close if it's a large mob. Will of the Wikes is just busted, and it helps with... Whoa. It helps with my model increasing in size. It just helps with more damage when you're close to something, which we are very close to things when we use Odin for Dancing Steel, and also Lightning Rod, which is just busted with Will of the Wikes. They work so well together. You just stand next to it and the cheese balls keep activating the Lightning Rod. Large are also the side of prize, pretty much. And then I just like Bahamut's abilities. So I took Impulse, which I'm probably going to replace later on when I have enough ability points, and Giga Flare, because this is a great finisher when something is staggered. This, along with getting 2 Zansetsukin's off in one stagger, is really great. Giant hole in the wall behind me. Hey, Jesse. How's it going? And no, Jesse, not again with the hole in the wall. Just fix that. Not again.
Xbox gifted a tier 1 sub to Archie. They have given 899 gift subs in the channel.
899. Almost 900. Just 100. But thank you, Eggs, for the gift subs. But I'm going to change this later on because for me to get the build that I want, I need things to work here properly. No! And that we've hit 100 or 900. We've done it.
900 gift subs in the channel.
Let's do this really quick. Confetti. Pew! It has. Our phone really doesn't like typing into Twitch chat properly. No! Sorry, neither does mine. Alright, so for this one we have what? Scarlet Cyclone and Rising Flames? Okay. I mean, how hard can this one be, right? I just go in there and I start bonking them, and then I just do that. Wish Clive would give me the bonk. He could. Have you ever tried asking him nicely? Where you at and what you doing? Side quest hell, Jesse. We beat Ultima the first time and then side quest hell showed up. I didn't realize how many side quests there actually were that pop up after that. So I was just like, ah, I see.
Side quest hell is all we know. It is life. It is love.
It is love? No, it is not love. I hate it here. Someone get me out. Oh yeah. Gay Baja Blast. Yeah, exactly. I've been calling the freaking magic stuff Baja Blast for the longest time, and Bahamut just shoots Baja Blast gush. So I see you're close to beating the game, but first, I bet you'd like to speak to literally every NPC in the game for the next 10 hours of your life. They told me earlier you plan on finishing the game, and I was like, oh no. Yeah, dude. Do you see my title though? Do you see my title? What it says? It says I'm not stopping until I get to the end. And now I'm feeling like I could cheat on that and be like, well, I mean, I'm technically at the end. Bruh, really, you just shot me. Do that again. Do it. I dare you. Now shoot me. Warn him. Warn him not to shoot me. I love dodging into stuff that you probably shouldn't. Ow. I think you're right, Magic. Good thing I got lunch then. Yeah, I mean, I'd say Chipotle. I'm good. Egg. Oh no. Magic attacks. What? I parried the crab? Damn. Okay. Sorry, Archie, it had to be like that, but parry the crab. How dare you? I didn't mean to. That's a lot of flying enemies. I don't like that. Ah!
Too slow.
Oh no, you don't. No, 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 not with this fire shit. Yeah. Parry is made easy, all by using limit break. Eh.
It's over.
Ow. I was hoping for a giant crab hunt. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say I just ate Chipotle and I'm good like that next to each other. Yeah, dude, I'm good. Until my insides decide to start playing the bongos. If there was something I had to worry about, it'd be eating White Castle. Oh, not those bongos. You know what makes me sad? We don't use progression Moogle anymore when we hit progress. It hurts me. Oh, hello, Blob. Mystery group. What the fuck? I've never used that before. I just know it was AoE. What was the... What on earth is that nonsense? It's Phoenix LB.
Blob is a Chipotle.
Get out of here, Chipotle. It restores health. You know which ult sucks, and I've only used it in this? The Garudas. I don't like it. I don't like the not being able to see what the hell I'm doing. I can't dodge anything if I can't see it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Pray? The Garuda one. Garuda's oh. You can't see anything in it. Yeah, the tornado. You can't see shit in it. I just have to pray and like practice dodging. I'm like, oh well, I can kind of tell where the target is based on its fucking hitbox, I guess. It's funny against small mobs. Yeah, dude, it just juggles the shit out of them. Packing. Ah! Why? Have mercy. I just wanted to read the trophy name. Ah! Please stop. Just want to kill your friend. Ooh, that was big. Packing heat, all right. Yeah, buddy. High five. Okay, the other guy needs to knock it off with that. Oh, I love this attack. Ooh. Yeah, I love that attack so much. Okay, I should probably do this so I can heal. Macaw! Bang. I win. Oh, it only restores the faded out health. Neat. So agony is what you're saying. Hello, I'd like to come in, please. Really? That's it? Just this? Poke. Flames of Rebirth and Rising Flames. Yes, Jesse? Right. Oh god, they're so slow. Ow. One day I will find you an actual threat in this game.
Too slow.
Fight where I dodged 32 times. 32 times in a row. Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen here or not, but maybe it will. Bang. Ow. Damn, he got hit. Look out the orbs. Hit. Hit. You know. Yeah, Jose was telling me that he did a fight where he dodged like 32 attacks in a row. I was like, where's there a boss that tries to multi-hit you that much? And now I know. Boop. Goodbye. Do you like doing the way I do combos is exactly like how if you were playing, because I put this exactly like how I play Devil May Cry 5 if I'm playing as Nero. I keep my magic button held down just like how Nero can charge his gunshot. The only thing I'm missing is the ability to do what Nero could do, where he would rev his gun sword thing, the full throttle thing that Nero could do. I miss that so much. Yeah, so I'm like doing Nero combos here because it goes faster than doing the magic burst, and it does a little bit more damage. And it's easy to like cancel out of charged magic into other things. I just magic burst spam in between. I don't have the patience for that. I like how you stay in the attack a little too much so you can perfect dodge combo. Yay! Like I wanted to do magic bursting more, but then I was like, man, I don't know. I can't time this. Like that one. Or just end it by doing little baby shot. Hello. Does that interest you in the lightning rod? Stop. He's already dead. Kind of ridiculous how little damage that the sword does for Odin, unless you're, well, either bouncing it against lightning rod. You're making a salad, pretty much. The normal timing is fast, but with Berserker Ring and LB rotation, it's slow. It's slower. Phew. I don't even know how to time it between that. Hello? Hello. Ow. Ow. That was rude. Ow, that was also rude. Please don't die from it. Oh, he's dead. Shit. Shit. Shit, get out of the combo. Get out of the combo. Okay. Yes, sir, it has a family. It had a family. I don't perfectly still, but it's because I spam constantly. I mean, I spam the shit out of my square button. I think if there was like a button counter at the end of the game and it listed what my stats were, it'd be like square button press 1 trillion. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense because I'm just constantly doing this.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. You really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now.
Yeah.
What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped.
I hold down my triangle button. Honestly, do you know how awkward it is to hold the control though to do that? I'm like, I have my thumb constantly pressed down on the side of triangle so I can charge my magic burst while I'm still smacking the shit out of my square button. So it's my thumb is resting on triangle while I just like lift it off of square. I finally managed to figure out how to do magic burst properly during Ifrit fights. It's super delayed and you cannot spam magic spam again all. Yeah, for Ifrit fights it's a lot slower. If you spam, you do a different combo of finishers.
Fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized
Yes?
I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
Also, do you guys want to see something funny?
How fate conspired against him. He never lost heart.
Before I stopped
Never looked back.
for a bit.
Never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
You're doing a good job, Clive.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing.
Clive's chest is so big because it's full of feelings. So if you squeeze him, will a bunch of tears come out?
This, Father, if I may, that you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Like, I mean, if you squeeze anything hard enough, what comes out? No, that's cut. Oh, I'll ask Jill. Jill, did you see that? Although, you know, if Clive did see him when he turned around, that thing would be headless. So I don't know if that would really be a good image to see.
We won't lay you down.
Kind of fucked they left a helmet there when he lost his head.
Onward then. Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Pretty much. Yeah, Joshua saw the head. Rusted battle helm. Archduke Elwyn's helm, worn during his victorious campaign to quell the northern uprising. War is coming, my boy. We must make ready. Yeah, exactly. Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, man. Forgot what I was... Oh yeah, so what I wanted to show you. I'm not done with them yet, but I'm working on it. These. Oh, they're a lot lower now. These. For no-hitting certain fights, so... Midnight Raven, Benedicta, Garuda, King's Fall Dragoon fight, which was very boring. War Panther, and then Ifrit. I still need to do all the other bosses after that, but I said I would wait until New Game Plus. So I can make a save file instead of doing stage replays, because if I had to keep doing those, I would probably lose my soul. Oh, I know they're hard. Against Sleipnir, I got hit twice in my normal run of it. You get those from the stone? You can get them from the stone if you want, but I would suggest saving before a boss fight, because you have to do the whole stage over again, and that is way more tedious. It's just life-sucking. I could feel my soul leaving my body. Wait, there's another quest here. Who the fuck? What the... No. We're going to Waloed. We'll do these quests in Waloed, my dude. Start with the ones that I have marked. Yeah, some fights have cutscenes and stuff, so it takes even longer to do. But it could be worse, I guess.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry.
Balmung Dark. Is that what people called Waking... Not the Waking Sands, but... Quicksands in 14? Clive goes to Balmung. See? See? Not just me. Have fun with side quest. Hell, why are there more side quests that I can grab after that? That's ridiculous. I must sleep. Go to sleep. It's like 1 in the morning. Go to sleep. I'll finish this tomorrow, but I'm gonna do as many side quests as I can so I can just focus on doing the ending. I did not realize how long it would take to do all the side quests. Yeah. I knew it. I just don't want Kaya to miss it. At least the story part. Even though she rewatches the VODs and highlights them anyway.
None manning the gates, no. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet.
Also, I thought this guy's name was Chadley, and I'm like, are they linking 7 Remake to this game? Oh, it's Chadwick.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Now it's open the sight of life. Stay down!
Kingdom of Waloed hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train Akuza beasts for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention thereof is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the pursuit of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity. That is disgusting.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Look, it's more gameplay, and I'm fine with that. But I just think I was very foolhardy in thinking, I'm gonna finish, and then that happened. I'm like, I'm not gonna finish. Hello. I hope you like cheese balls. Hello, sir. Do you like cheese balls? Okay, I have some other balls that you can have. Okay, cool. Bye. No raisin, not you. Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. I'm sorry, Raisin, I'm kidding. You can have the cheese balls too. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bear captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Waloder lives.
Minimal loss of Waloder lives.
Oh, you want Dion's impulse balls?
Bearers. Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Yes. That's fair. They're almost off cooldown. Recent supply shortages left with us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza and trust to our care. Fortunately, the creature... We're going to kill this thing. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bears assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bears may even be its preferred source of sustenance. Yeah. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bears no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bears to it.
Oh, the Baldur's Gate 3 thing? That's wild.
Nothing but a caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
And it seems pretty grim. I don't think there's anyone that's going to be left. There is a lot going on in that video. Balls. And fire. Do you think this is cruel to just leave them like this? Hey, Doris.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true, can it?
Wikes is so good. It's the most versatile skill in this game. It's a great defensive and offensive tool. Good at dodging things? Good, you do more damage. Did you accidentally get hit? Oh, well, you didn't take any damage.
And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, same Valen. And then I tried it after I was like, I went crazy with Ignition and I was like, well, let's just see how it is. And I was like, oh god, this is busted.
Did you find anything else?
A key, but it doesn't fit any of the.
Then I found out it's on like everyone's top used list of abilities, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can definitely see it. Why?
Finish up here.
The skill is stupid.
Come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Okay. Ignition is just fun to use, right? Like, haha, zoom. Oh no, look out. Enemies. They almost got me. Oh. Oh, cool. Ignition, yeah. That's the only issue. It's great against normal mobs, but against enemies, it's really just kind of filler fluff. I don't even like using it on like stagger meter moments because it just takes up so much time to actually do its hits, you know? It can be very dangerous. Amber?
Survivor. And she sounds close.
Anyone else hear that? Wonder if I can go out into that open area. If there's anything there. Look right here. Hello? Probably once I talk to the kid. Bro, why is the music in this moment so tense and scary? I don't see anything.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you.
No, Chadwick.
Free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
I'm on it.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live.
Ooh, I'm going to save. That is a big behemoth. Whoa. And it's been a while since we saved.
What if it's got a taste for bearers?
Okay, good, that's ready. You are a big lad. Oh, the hunt. Oh. He's a big chungus.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Whoa! Okay. Wow, the comment spam, okay. Ow. Get him, Torgal. Yay. Ah! I hit my headset for a second. Made volume go up super high. Ow. Easy. Clap. Scary though.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Behemoth final attack, cranking your headset volume. Yeah, dude. He was trying to blow up my ears.
Diary.
Attacking me out of game.
I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Oh no.
He was here. Do you think that creature?
Best not to think about it.
He fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not.
Did we just kill out all the behemoths in the world?
I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Oh no, no, please. No, not one of these quests that forces me back. Oh no.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. For years we were...
You're going to go home, Clive, and you're going to like it.
We could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore, so we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily.
No, I don't want him.
So
You can't
many
make
years
me.
of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone
He
else's
used to go home to his wife occasionally.
But even
Yes.
in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles, and the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Doris. Bless. Where would we be without Doris, chat? Oh, cool. Cooldown reduction for Gungnir. And now I'm back here again. I might as well take care of the quests that are... Fuck. Here. While I'm in this area. Let me see if they're all available. What do we got? Oh, okay. S, A, and A. How convenient. Yeah. Great. Oh, that's over back that way. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna read those first before I just walk away.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Genji gloves. Fallen enigma. If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night is to be believed, word of your exploits has made its way across the seas to the great continent. What is more, she claims that there are those who would see you flourish, herself being one such woman.
Here you are.
Come again. I may have more for you.
We should be able to find them with no info. Oh yeah. Who needs info in our day and age anymore? The island warriors of the Far East are said to claim a piece of the armor of a slain soldier following a battle, wearing it over their own until the next encounter, which time they finally remove it. The warriors believe that the spirit of the fallen foe will now lend them their strength. Increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. Let's upgrade damage for everything. I'm gonna keep this for some reason. The Genji gloves sound pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's see. The Woloder army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned Akashic with the rest of their comrades or were eaten by their pet when it broke free from its bonds, we shall never know. All we do know is there's none left alive who knows the words to put an end to its rampage. Only a show of force will suffice. They're saying among the Imperial soldiers of the Northreach garrison, steer clear of the drowned tower, lest the specter's sickle reap your root. They speak in typically uncouth terms of the thrall that dwells within the Aether Flood, one whose frightful aspect and command over lesser minions would appear to mark him as a high-ranking member of his species. Most pilgrims to the holy capital of Oriflamme pass through the Penitent's Gate on the road from the Royal Meadows. Of late, however, a knight in shining armor has elected to station himself beside the entrance, accusing any and all passers-by of being Sid the Outlaw, the one who led Prince Dion down the path to destruction and challenging them to a duel to the death. Oh, Jesus.
You should have seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
Might as well just talk to everyone that's here. Get these out of the way.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Does Ember deserve passing marks? Alright, guys. So when I asked earlier, you guys said yes, he deserves it. And then if he dies, it's his own damn fault.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance nonetheless.
Skip the line.
After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conk and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it? Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Dang. No, not that kind of conk, Raisin.
Off as a brush there, one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. About time the curse breakers
Conk
took
bonk.
some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
As opposed to the cock block.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work. Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days, but that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Oh, by all means, give me more ability points. Cooldown reduction for pile drive. Nice.
There's something about it.
What is this? What is this? No.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution. And I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased, she had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
Ah! Don't you dare pull me away.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood.
I'm
That
fine.
is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. 2 such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Wah, 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 wah.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they
Are those
will
behemoth
follow.
horns?
The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands.
Your uncle's a
But the
badass.
well-being of her people
Well, I already knew
lies
that,
in
but still.
ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Hello, Byron.
Well, my boy.
Oh, brought me back.
The stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive.
Oh, don't remind me of that scene. It was so beautiful and sad and happy all at once.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Unity Accord. Another curiosity. Signed by representatives from Rosaria, Dalmacia, and Sambrek. This mutual accord sets the stage for a new age in Storm, if not officially, then at least in spirit.
What do you think that thing is?
Everyone's uncertain how we'll deal with it, but I know how we'll deal with it. How we deal with everything. We'll punch it. It can't stop us if we punch it. Is that another side quest? Oh god, it is. Okay. I'm fine. No, I understand. They just pop up like flies. It's a never-ending swarm. How many of these are left anyway? I want to see. I believe in you, Zyros. Thank you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more of these things to find. You know. We're going good, Obes. How are you? Concerned for Jill, but let's read all these. Here, not long removed from when you last you placed yourself between us and peril, I sit and pen yet another letter in which I try and find the words to somehow express the gratitude of an entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest triumph. Where in the past we leaned ever so heavily upon your good graces, this time we find strength elsewhere in ourselves. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along. We are not as different as we want to believe. Does a peasant love his homeland any less than a noble? Does a bearer love his family any less than another man does his own? It is this love that has united us and given us strength. Should every thrall, Akashic, bandit, and brigand in the realm come charging our gates, we will not fret, we will not falter, we will fight, and we will win. A new day. I'm not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said the night is always darkest before dawn. It is a good thing that I count one who burns so bright amongst my friends. Yay! The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there's still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. He'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you, but that doesn't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound. Sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly and give him a handful of kupo nuts. You do good to remember that. Oh, I read that one already. Wages of Fate. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? That while the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the fate of its dominance sits upon yours. But are we not both dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield. Now let me choose to be yours. Is this not what our father wanted? What Sid wanted? To cast aside fate and forge our own paths? Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength. You got it, buddy.
Give me pets, Zyros, or I will find out how to overwrite your saves.
You got it, little buddy. Recovering from an emotional break and recovering from an abusive relationship. We got you back, buddy. It's a good thing to recover from, especially when you're hanging out here. Our icon brought her much suffering. The loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden, even but only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.